Alright, I finally got my ugly old beautiful van back after spending 5, 6 days in a hotel. Uh, like I said, I have relatives, but I just don't want to depend on them or give them any reason to regret me showing up. So what's good though is I've got this thing and it looks pretty good. I for the first time in 2 years, or I don't know how long we had it, 2.5 years, maybe 1.5 years or more, there are no coolant leaks. Now, I had a water pump go out, so I thought that was the source of my coolant leak. I replaced the upper and lower radiator hose, so that was a sign, a part of my coolant leaks. It wasn't, so it was, those were all required, but the main issue, it appears, was that I had freeze plugs that were basically rotting out. Metal doesn't rot, it rusts out. But this is the first time ever I didn't have a fresh pool of coolant under my car after this much sitting out in my work parking lot. So that is very, very nice. Oh man, I had everything changed. There's new spark plugs, new wires. I spent a lot of money on it, but I just got everything, all of the potentially signs of age addressed. Not all of them, but you know, I already addressed the suspension components. Gotta see what this tire looks like. Doesn't look bad. Anyway, but we'll see how good it lasts. It's pretty dirty. You know, the guys who were working on it got their hands all over the place, and I don't care. This thing was crummy to begin with, and I really don't care. I'll get it washed off. But clean or dirty, this is still not a show vehicle. So I just want to give you a quick rundown. Things are looking pretty good now. At least I have my vehicle back. I'll be able to stay in it tonight and save some money. Those hotel visits are not cheap, and I want to go on a budget for 3 or 4 months to make up the money I've spent on the van and to rebuild my disaster fund back up. So I'll be out in the Walmart parking lot quite a bit. That's usually where I stay. I have multiple Walmarts around here. I haven't got any heat for doing that, and there's no indication of signs saying I can't do it. In fact, one of the places that say I can't do it, there are no signs. I wouldn't be parking there. But when you look at the list of Walmarts, it doesn't include that one, but I've stayed there several times with no problem. But I try not to make that a habit. In any case, I want to give you a quick rundown. So the van is back, and it is full of crap. I showed the inside of it, but inside doesn't look any better than it did a few videos ago. Now I can just go by my storage and take some stuff out of there. And I've got to clean out one of my storage units and move it to the big one I've got. And I've got a lot of stuff in there that needs selling, so I'll be doing that. I'll probably be selling it on I'll be selling most of it on eBay, but I'll also probably be selling some stuff on what's that? I don't know what the application is. What is it? OfferUp. Then I'd have to meet them out there and give them to it, because I got some big pieces, so I'd have to meet them at the storage facility and give it to them. And if I do sell it that way, which is good. It's a good public place, so there's some built-in security there. I'm a big guy, so usually if anybody's going to try to take anything from me, they would do it with they would probably be armed when they do it, but you always take precautions because people will do anything nowadays. In any case, that's all I've got. Now I'm just going to clean up and clean out. In fact, the guys cleaned out the front because it was crummy in the front, but they had to get to the engine, so they moved a lot of stuff. And I just poured it back here into one of my plastic containers. I had an extra one here I was filling up to move to the storage. See, See, all of this stuff is going into storage. All this pile of stuff, with the exception of the backpack, is going into storage. Everything you see down here is going into storage. That equipment back there is going into storage. So all this stuff will be going into storage. All right, I'll talk to you later.